Hello everybody, Selectorch here today, and back with yet another, I was gonna say episode, but yet another video on Arcane Odyssey. And today we're gonna be talking about bounty hunting. Now, bounty hunting is an activity that any player can pretty much partake in, and you can do it whether that be PvE or you can engage it with PvP. Now, PvE bounty hunting is relatively slow-paced and pretty, rewarding for what it is. PvP bounty hunting, on the other hand, is kind of redundant in a way because you only really get half of what you get from PvE bounty hunting if you're going for people that are way higher than you, and it can be really annoying to engage in a player versus player scenario versus a player versus NPC scenario, because at least the NPC isn't going to run away from you. So why exactly is bounty hunting so important? Well, for one, bounty hunting basically allows you to, pretty much you can recruit deckhands, upgrade deckhands, just really maximize your ship pretty much. And there's no real other way around it because this is the most efficient way to ever get fame in this game, or bounty as well. I think there should be changes to the system to, alleviate the amount of cringe there is in player versus player activities when it comes to chasing people. Now, one of these things is the fact that you often lose people frequently. Now, this is probably going to be solved with the potion update when the revealing potion gets dropped. That would pretty much be your only source of locating people that are running away from you. But the major thing at hand here is the gain. The amount of gain you get from PvP versus PvE is so dumb, right? PvE is super safe, right? You can repeat it frequently, and it doesn't get capped out at any moment. So you could just infinitely farm an NPC up to like a stupid amount of bounty or fame. PvP, on the other hand, you have to fight another player. One, that it'll vary on the person if they're skilled or not. Mostly right now, the high bounties, high fame players are not that skilled. Sorry to say this, but you guys are PvE farmers at best. I've seen your stats. Or it's just severely brain dead because people just like to log from the server before they get hit, or they just run away the entire time, or they, escape on their ship and just manage to log. There's just a bunch of stupid stuff people be doing, bro. But the point is that PvE bounty hunting is low risk, high reward, very easy to do, very repetitive. It's too accessible. On the other hand, PvP bounty hunting is riskier, not that much bang for your buck, so it's pretty low reward for what it is unless you are hunting people relative to your bounty, which not many people are, due to the fact that all these PvE farmers are, just way too high up there. You can't find anyone around your stat. Now, there's a couple ways we can combat this, right? We can, for one, we can 5 times the amount you gain on the bounties that are way above you. So instead of 4k, we would be getting like 20k if you hunted like someone at 1 million while being at 20k. That's a fine number, I feel like. 20k per kill on those people, completely fine. Right now, 4k is just not cutting it. It's basically nothing. You're not hurting them. You're not gaining anything much out of it. 4k for how much they lose? 5k? Like, another thing is that, unfortunately, I feel like there should be a cap on NPC bounty hunting. At some point, either they just stop giving stuff to you, or at another, they get stronger, because the level the NPCs are at right now and for what bounty you are at, it's just too easy. You can just repeatedly farm and even get your bounty back by the time you get hunted by PvP. The third thing I want to introduce here is bounty decay. Bounty decay would only apply to those who are highly ranked. So if you aren't actively playing to manage your rank, you shouldn't be having that type of bounty. This also kind of serves as a way to kind of get rid of inactive players on the leaderboard, because at least now everyone on the leaderboard is basically active and huntable, unlike those who just stopped playing for weeks and weeks and weeks and haven't returned yet just to not be hunted, and they still keep their position. That is honestly very annoying. Another thing we can do is we can change the amount you gain and lose when you kill other players without bounty hunting them. Now, this one is a pretty big change, as you won't even need to bounty hunt people to actually get a substantial amount of fame or bounty from them, which in my opinion is really, really nice, especially since there's a lot of 20k bounties just attacking high level bounties, and they're not able to actually get stuff out of them. They get like 50 or 60 for killing someone that's literally ranked 10 on the leaderboard. That doesn't make much sense. That's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for bounty hunting, and if you guys enjoyed this type of video, be sure to like and subscribe, and peace out.